Hi everybody, this is Jen from Scrapping Posh, and I am here with an artistic studio creation design team project. That's ASC Supplies on Etsy or asccraftsupplies.com. Head on over and use Scrapping Posh 10 for 10% off your normal price purchases, and let's get into the project I did. This is an 8x8 by 3-inch mini album. I started a tutorial for this, but I lost almost all of my footage, so I don't have the actual tutorial for this, but I will link a tutorial that is similar here. And let's get started talking about this. This again is 8x8 with a 3-inch spine. I do have a little ring here so that we can add a dangle, and I'll be making that out of ribbon, and I will link that also once I make it. I use the Cosmos Infinity fabric for the front and the back, and those are two different pieces of fabric. So you use the Fabri-Tac to glue that on, or you can use the Cola glue, which are both available at ASC Supplies, so check that out in my link. So let's get into it. I have some trim and some ribbon. It's actually the first time I've ever done this. On the spine, on the front. On the back I just left it plain, and then I used some sterling silver color metal corners there. And if you open it up, we have some flaps and pockets. So the front has this flap on it, and then this pocket. The collection has cut apart, so I use the long cut apart there, and then I just did a lot of little booklets to supplement some of the tags. There's a small pocket here, and this collection I really enjoyed using because it's just pretty. There's lots of cosmic stuff going on, some astrology stuff. Here we have a I think it's like 5.5 by 5.5 cut apart, front and back, and then just another booklet, a large flap with a tab, and then some of the lighter paper here. This is some of my favorite paper with the light colors and the purple, and I added flaps there, and then a middle flap with a tab. And this short pocket here has one of the cut aparts in it, and then a matted tag with a tag or a tab, and then this one flips up and you see the part of the world there, Earth, and some constellations. You have the constellations here, and then the cool Pegasus over here, which I really like that image. And then this little short double pocket, we have some cut tags in black, and then some of like the 3x3-ish cut aparts, which are front and back. So I thought that was a good use of this short pocket. And then we have this triple pocket. We have a big mat here, and it's just matted on the front. And this is like a earthy, like almost, it reminds me of like Mars. And then you got two small pull-outs here, and they're the same like brown earthy tones. Okay. And then flip the page. This is another like cool color combination. It's got some stars or sun and moon, but lots of cool writing in the background too. There is more constellations, more universe, that light purple again, and then these little mandala effects on the paper. Love it. This pocket has a belly band on it. It has one of the cut aparts in it, and then another tag booklet, and we just put those in there and they stay. And then this one has a large matted tag and one of the cut aparts. And this is the halfway point, so we have a 6 layer waterfall, and it's only matted on the front. And they're all in like the lighter blue colors and a little bit of purple. And then a couple of flaps here. A larger page. This is one of my favorite images. There was this one, and then there's one with the wolf in it. So both of my favorite images. And then this large belly band, which is holding this giant booklet here, is holding this small belly band, which has the cool constellation page on it, and one of the cards. Almost looks like a tarot card from the back. And we flip the page, we have another pocket with one of the cut aparts, a booklet, and a small flap, a belly band on a short page with a booklet, one of the small cards, front and back. Flip that over, there's another flap, and then we have a double flap top and bottom, and I use the purples on those pages. See here and here, there's the deer, and flip the page. We have a double pocket on the back page. The first pocket has one of the tags that came with the collection, one of the cut aparts, and a small booklet. And the second pocket is a short pocket, and it has a short booklet and one of the smaller tags in it. I flipped the other way just so that there wasn't two of these really busy patterns there. So there's that, and then we got this little tiny like popsicle page. I put one of the tiny cards from the 6x6 or maybe the 8x8 in there, one of the tiny tags, and a what I like to call a popsicle booklet, which I thought was pretty cute. So there's that. And then the almost last page is another top flap, and hiding underneath it is a booklet and one of the large images here. So lots of room for photos in these booklets that you have. And then the Megla page is a quadruple like flip out. I'm going to show you the back cover. I got this full image of this constellation on there, which I absolutely love. And then this page flips out once from both directions and twice. There's that one. I use the lighter colors. We have the full Pegasus here from the 8x8 image. On the middle page we have the full image of like the forest. And then this side flips out again. And we have two of the moon and the constellation on this page. So lots of room to put your photos or journaling or whatever you want to add to it. So there you go. That is my Cosmos Infinity 8x8 album with a 3-inch spine. Super huge. Lots of room for photos. Stay tuned. I'm going to go ahead and do the dangle for this one in a different video. And we'll see you next time. Head on over to ASC Supplies on Etsy or ASCCraftSupplies.com. Use Scrapping Posh 10 for 10% off your total purchase. Thanks a lot, and bye-bye.